How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope that you guys are all having a spectacular day. If you guys would, please give this video a thumbs up if you guys do really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, hit that bell notification button. Make sure you guys select all for all notifications. That way you guys don't miss out on a single video or live stream here on the channel. And as always, we're going to be talking positives and negatives, talking about Megamind. Now, this is a movie that I did not watch in movie theaters whatsoever. This was the Blu-ray was on sale for $3, and I'm like, that's just dirt cheap. This movie came out in 2010. It is rated PG, and we're gonna discuss and see if we can answer the question: is this a good superhero movie? Now, I want to get something off the bat. When this movie came out in 2010, I had no reason to go see it. I'm sorry, I just didn't care. I saw the trailers, and I'm just like, okay, this movie looks dumb. Megamind as a movie, the concept just based on the trailer, which is what most people have to go on, looks stupid. It just did not look good. And when I watched this movie, and it's about an hour and a half, so it's a really easy watch. When I was watching the movie, the first 10-15 minutes, I think, are the stupidest. But after that point, you just either accept the fact that this movie is dumb, and it's just doing its own bizarre thing, or you're like me when it came out, and you're like, no, I'm good, skipping, I don't care to see the rest. This movie is not as bad as I thought it would be. Let me say that again. I didn't think this movie was as bad as I thought it would be. Now, there are just a lot of things that happen for no logical reason. This movie, because of that, it's great if you're like 12 or under, or you're drunk. Because things just constantly happen that makes no logical sense. The movie basically is a combination. It's a collection of things of like Superman, Boss Baby, Grand Theft Auto, Batman, every single superhero trope and reference that you can think of for the past 20, 30, 40 years. They smash it all in here. I mean, Megamind's backstory is literally Superman 101 with a slight twist, just to make it so they didn't have to pay the licenses. Megamind is literally Superman in this movie. It's just, it is so dumb. But it's dumb in a good way. I mean, after the first 10-15 minutes, there were several moments where I was laughing throughout the movie. I don't know if I should have been laughing at the moments, but there were several moments that were just hilarious. Numerous jokes, numerous memes. The film also has an amazing rock soundtrack. The soundtrack for this movie, top notch, loved it. The voice acting talent includes Will Ferrell, Brad Pitt, and Jonah Hill. And they do an amazing job. And I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed this movie. It has flaws. Like, one of the biggest ones I had is that if you kill a superhero, you just become the president. I'm just like, wait, what? You kill Metro Man and you become the president? That's all you gotta do? No election, nothing. It's just, you're the president. Good job, you killed a superhero. I'm like, wait, what? I think the film also has a great love story. It's a great love story, and it also deals with concepts of, like, what is life without love? And if you don't have a purpose in life, and you don't have, fulfillment in life, what is the purpose of living? Like, Megamind ends up defeating Metro Man. And it's a cool thing that they explore, because you don't see that in a lot of movies where the bad guy wins. it's like, okay, what happens when the villain wins and kills the hero of the story? What's the villain to do now? Because we've seen it a million times where the hero, defeats the bad guy, gets the girl or whatever, and lives happily ever after, or rides off into the sunset to go on more adventures. But what happens when the villain ends up winning the day and he has no hero to fight anymore and all of his goals have been accomplished? What's the purpose for him to exist? And I like that this film tackles that. It's like, okay, you can have everything now because there's no one standing in your way, but there's always something that you're never going to be able to have because of how you behave in society. And I really enjoyed that. Guys, I think Megamind is not only a good superhero movie, but I think it's a good movie just in general. Obviously, it's got a couple flaws. You do have to shut part of your brain off in order to enjoy it for what it is. But I think that if you guys haven't checked out Megamind, you're going to enjoy it. Obviously, I've talked a little bit spoilery. There are certain things that happen in the movie that I haven't discussed. So don't be afraid. I haven't told you everything that happens in the movie. But I think you guys should check it out if you haven't. And if you guys have watched it, let me know in the comment section down below. What did you guys think of Megamind when it came out? Have you guys seen it recently? And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to give Megamind an 8 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye, guys.